Well, hi y'all, it's your native Flor-xan, and we got us a pretty wet, rainy day today, and so no grilling outside or anything like that. And I thought, man, let's do something different with this weather, and we'll have to cook it all inside, which is no big deal, but it's crawfish season. Let's do something with some crawfish. So hang in there and let's get into it. All right, we're starting out with our pan here. What we're going to do is saute us up some onions and peppers. I'm just going to put a little avocado oil in my pan there, let it come up to heat, and then I got just some regular white onion and some tricolor pepper. I cheated a little bit. I bought the pre-cut stuff, but roughly about a half a cup, 3/4 of a cup of each, and we'll get them to sauteing. All right, so I'm just going to pitch them off into the pan here. Now we're not looking to caramelize these, we just want to kind of soften them up for what we're making. Okay, so our onions and peppers are just about where we want them softened up. I'm going to go ahead and add a good tablespoon or so of some garlic and get that into the mix here. Now the plan is we're going to make two dishes with this, two different variations with one mix. Alright, I just shut the heat off. Our onions and peppers are nice and translucent, softened up. We're going to set these aside and let them cool. Okay, so our onions and peppers are nice and cooled off. What I'm going to do is I'm using this Zatarain's crab cake mix. I like this mix. You can probably use whatever crab cake mix you like. This happens to be the one that I can get and that I like. So we're just going to open that up and dump that into our bowl. Now we're pretty much going to follow directions, except for it calls for a pound of crab meat. I got 12 ounces of crawfish meat. This was frozen. I thawed it out, rinsed them off, and we're putting it in the bowl here. And then we're going to add our pepper mix. And I know it called for a pound of meat, but I think we'll be all right with the addition of our peppers and onions. To that, we're going to add 2/3 cup of mayonnaise. Mayonnaise, a lot of people like crawfish this time of year. All right, so we got that in there. All right, then we're just going to take and fold this together until we get it all mixed up real well. Almost forgot. We're going to add a little bit of my datil pepper sauce. Get that incorporated in there as well. And you just want to mix it till all your dry seasoning and all your mayonnaise is mixed together real well. Okay, so we got our mix mixed up good. I just put on some gloves, and I'm not going to make too many or too big a cake. We're just going to do that, and since I don't have an oven downstairs, I'm just going to cook a few of these on a little toaster oven pan here. Now I'm taking about the size of a golf ball, maybe a little bit bigger, and then making a patty roughly 1/2 inch thick. The rest of this mix, stay tuned to the video because we're going to do something else with it. So I got the toaster oven out, got it heated up. We're going to pop these in at 400 for 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, so we're about halfway through our baking. I'm just going to pull the pan out, spin it around. This will help us get a good even bake on these. Pop her back in, let it run. And that's the sound we were waiting on. Dig these out. Been in there, I had to run them just a little bit longer, maybe because it's a toaster oven. I think I had to cook them about 30 minutes, but we'll check the temp. Looking at least 160. These are actually temping about 185, so they should be good and done. We're going to take them off our tray, let them cool, and then we'll try one of them out. Alrighty, so our crawfish cakes have cooled. Cut into this one. Let's give her a try. That is good, good, good. Man, that is good. Wow. So like I was saying, we're going to take this same batter and make us something different. So hang in there and let's get into that one. So I've already got started rolling up some of these balls with our crawfish cake mix here. And I'm just rolling them just a little bit smaller than a golf ball, I reckon. I'm going to finish these up. Got my fryer heating up and we'll take them from there. We're going to take our balls, roll them in a little bit of egg wash, and we're going to roll them around in some panko breadcrumbs and really get them packed onto there. Okay, we got our fryers at 375. Got crawfish balls. So I'm just going to place a few down in the basket, get them dudes cooked up till they're golden brown. And if your fryer's like mine, ball didn't go all the way around, just kind of roll it around and get it all the way cooked. Alright, so we just rolled them around. Let that go for another minute. Alrighty, that looks like a good GBD to me. Let them drain, and then just like we did with the cakes, you're looking for an internal temp of about 160 in case you're concerned with that. And I just got a plate with some paper towels on it. I'm gonna chunk them on that. Load up the next ones until we get them all done. Alrighty, last batch. 160 on that one, so we're good. Add them to the pile. Let those cool for a bit. Clean up a little bit of mess, and then we'll try this out. Alright, so we got our crawfish balls here. I'm just gonna take one of them and cut it in half, and let's take a look at it. I don't know if you can tell in that camera, it's cooked all the way through. Let's give it a taste. Down the chute. Man, that's good. That panko on the outside is real good and crunchy. The peppers, the onions, outstanding. Well, there we have it, folks. One batter, two different products. We had our crawfish cakes and our crawfish balls that we encrusted with panko. They came out great, tasted excellent. So next time you have a crawfish boil and you got some leftover crawfish, the next day, make you some of these. I'm sure you're going to enjoy them. So thanks for watching. Thanks to all you subscribers out there. We'll see you on the next one.